Alright you guys, so I had something completely planned for this video, but when I was editing it, it got deleted. All of it. I had workouts on there, I had all this stuff, and food. I'm so upset about it, but instead I'm going to show y'all a healthy appetizer, dinner, entree, and then a dessert. So, get ready to cook with me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to make is okra chips. So what you're gonna need is a big bag of frozen or fresh okra. So since I have this in the frozen bag instead of fresh, I am going to have to thaw this for a few minutes. So I'm just gonna put it in this bowl with water, let it sit, and then I will show y'all what I'm gonna do from there. Video got deleted, I'll kind of tell you guys what has been going on the past week. So energy has been much better. I feel more energized than I did, which is good. I have not lost any more weight, which is kind of frustrating, but I know that is part of this process. So I just have to, you know, go with it and trust it and know that it's gonna start to work the longer I do it. But the good thing is that I feel incredible. Just the way that my body is functioning compared to what it was doing before I started this. And so, I mean, I know it's only been a week since I talked to you guys last, but I just feel like it's important to kind of share everything and for y'all to know exactly like what I'm going through and feeling. So that's kind of what's been going on. I did add in 2 new products from Dr. Gundry. One is called Vital Reds. It's like a polyphenol blend, so it has like all these different types of berries in it, and it just helps with your digestive system, your hair, your skin, and your nails. And then it helps with your energy, and it also helps just give you that overall boost in the day. So I've been doing that. I have noticed a big difference doing that every morning, and I think that's probably what's giving me that extra boost of energy. And then the other one that I'm taking is it's called Primal Plants. So it's all of your plants that you would need just from all the vitamins that they help you with. So I'm doing those 2 every single morning before I eat any food, and then I obviously do my green smoothie, which I showed on there too, but it got cut out as well. So I will just have to show y'all my green smoothie another day. But that is what I've been doing post-workout, is that green smoothie. And I know I just showed y'all a full day of eating, but I decided to show you a full night's dinner with all the good stuff, because I'm doing an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert tonight. Treating myself. That's about it right now. I'm just cutting. Alright, so I cut all these up. Now I'm going to put in the ingredients. so I poured them in the pan, mixed them together. Now I'm putting them in the oven at 450. Whoops. 450 for 15 minutes. Okay, the next thing I'm going to make is tortillas for my tacos. So I'm using cassava flour, which is a yucca root. So I'm going to use 1.5 cups of this, pasture raised butter, and then 1 cup of warm water. Okay, so taking my bowl, putting 1 cup of warm water, and then I'm taking 1/4 cup of the butter, putting those together, and stir. And then I need 1.5 cups of the cassava flour. Okay, so now that I have my bowl, I'm going to take and put it in about that size, roll it into a ball, put it on a piece of parchment paper, put another piece over that, and then take a rolling pin and roll it out until I get the shape of a tortilla. So that was too thin, so I'm getting a little bit more dough. Rolling it again. We're going to try this again. Okay, so I'm heating up the griddle now, and I'm going to put the tortillas on here once this is done heating up. We'll see how it goes, because so far the rolling is not going too well, but it's my first time. Wanted to share it with y'all, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so here's my first tortilla. Let's see if we can even get it off of this. Oh. Already fail. Struggle bus, you guys. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. And then here's a thinner one, so we'll see which one comes out better. I don't know how this is gonna work. It says they're supposed to flip pretty quickly, so. If you have a griddle, I put it on 250. So I'm going to see how that works, but I'm kind of worried they're going to cook too unevenly. Alright, I'm going to get a spatula to flip these. I should have left that flipped over longer. It's okay. Letting it do its thing. Letting it do its thing. I'm not a very good tortilla maker, you guys, but I'm trying. Okay, so the okra is done. They aren't as crispy as I wanted them, but they're still really good. Took them like a full 30 minutes to cook. So, very good though if you ever want to try them. Alright, to finish off my tacos, I'm going to make this grass-fed ground beef. And just make it like regular tacos. So I just added some ground cumin, chili powder, cayenne pepper, and some oregano and paprika. Okay, so my tortillas are done. You can see that they actually fold like a tortilla. So, gonna put some taco meat in this. Like that. And then I have some lettuce here. And then I'm going to add some of this goat milk cheddar cheese to the top. And that is going to be my dinner. All right, let's give this taco a taste test. So, whoops. So it folds just like a taco. That's good. They're really thick, but I think the more I practice, the better I'll get. But they're amazing. I got the cassava flour from Natural Grocers, or you can buy it on Amazon. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to make is a flourless almond butter cake. Fourth of a teaspoon. And then you're going to also do some vanilla extract. It is half a teaspoon. Just eyeballing that. And then I put a teaspoon of butter in here. A fourth a teaspoon of this. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. And then you're just going to mix it together. And put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Alright, when you're done mixing it, it should almost be like a cake pudding consistency. And then we're going to stick this in the microwave. Okay, so 1.5 minutes later, it is all done. I'm going to put it in here. Come here. And then what I'm going to do is add some chocolate chips. If it wasn't already chocolatey enough. And then I'm going to take some almond butter and some ice cream and put it on top. It's gonna be so good. And that is going to be my dessert for tonight. Yum. Alright guys, so it is day 23 of being on the Plant Paradox. So this is the end of my week 3. Today is Friday, September 28th. And I did want to share another thing with you guys that I forgot to tell y'all about in the first video. So I have dealt with anxiety since I was 10, and it's progressively gotten worse. Obviously, I'm growing up. I'm an adult now. I have a lot more things that are on my plate. So I'm under a lot more stress than I was being 10, and so it's just gotten progressively worse, like I just said. But since I've been doing this, I have not had anxiety. And that is crazy to say. If you don't deal with anxiety, you may not know that a lot of it is all in your gut. So when you get anxiety, you feel like butterflies, you feel really nervous, you feel like your heart's going to beat out of your chest, and like you get very dazed and confused and you don't really know what's going on. But I have not had that going on in the past 23 days, which is incredible because I did not think that would even be possible, that I would be dealing with this for the rest of my life. I have chosen to not take medication for it. I tried to in college and it made me very mean. So I decided to cut that out cold turkey and try to do it naturally and just work with it instead of trying to drug myself. So I am happy to report that is no longer an issue either. And it's crazy that it's only been 3 weeks and my body just keeps progressing. So I just want to make this journey as raw as possible and share as much as I can with you guys. I hope y'all are enjoying these. I know they're kind of just what I'm doing when I can get on the video, but I just, want to share it with you. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting my journey. Love you all.